Look at myself in the mirror. Religion looking back at me. I throw my hands in the air, and the Lord will see. Girl, into a play. Look at myself in the mirror. Religion looking back at me. I throw my hands in the air, and the Lord will see. Girl, interrupted. I needed to break out and get freedom. One bad decision after the next, just getting by, letting you be out. Call him like you want him, call him like you need him. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I want y'all to do that call like you want them again. Call it like you want him. Somebody need to hit it. Call it like you need him. Glory, 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 glory. Hey, for any of y'all want to know, that's me, Andrea Johnson, Jesus. I feel like somebody needed to hear that because I feel like all hell is breaking loose around you, Scorpio. And the only reason it is because, like she said, you know how to call on the name of God. Whether you ascribe to Jesus, Source, Allah, it don't matter. You know how to do that. You know how to tap in. You have a direct connection with Source. We got 6 people in the chat, 3 likes. I'll wait. I don't care if it's 3 people in here, 2, as long as the energy matching up. Because this message got to be for these people that's in this chat. Scorpio, you trying to do what's right, and it seems like all hell is breaking loose right now. And I just want you to know that God has already worked it out. Stop stressing about it. Stop thinking so much about the enemy. The enemy is going to continue. Remember what I told you in the video. These people are going to be, in their mind, their mindset is telling them to, God has given them away with their evil ways, okay? So they're going to continue to come at you because they think it's working. This is an illusion. This is what God is allowing them to see. They're watching your platform. They're watching your social media as well to try to get information. The only information that they're getting is what your ancestors and spirit team want them to have. This person could continue to try to start ruckus, sending like terroristic threats. I'm hearing on voicemail or text message. I'm hearing go get the evidence. This person may be appealing the decision that you won in court where they dismissed the case. Okay, these people that you're aggravating their demons, Scorpio, because every time you show up and you're not dead, it aggravates their demons. Okay, they realize that you've been set free. And look at what's at the top of the deck here. It says they asked homeless for what they tried to do to you. I keep getting this energy about a house, but it's actually happening to me, but I know it's happening to somebody else too. That's why this message keeps coming up. And then it says access denied, all access blocked. So you block these people, Scorpio. I feel like the reason why, God chose that energy to call on Jesus is because a lot of you Scorpios are struggling with the fact that these are people that are near and dear to your heart, people that, you thought would protect you and love you forever. And these people, even after you removed yourself from the situation and did everything that the law required you to do, these people are still coming at you. But they say they're happy in their life, they're content. And it's like God is giving them to their way to just continue to do this. And the more, what they don't understand is by them being in that 8 of Swords energy, the more they try to take you down, the more God is elevating you. So it's almost, that reverse hex shit is way more potent than return to sender. When you return to sender, you only giving them what they gave you. When you reverse the hex, the more they continue on that path after being banished. Because when you reverse a hex, you're being banished from the spiritual realm of doing any kind of spiritual work at all. And that's why these people are consulting with these fake practitioners. Hey, Equinet, thank you for being a member. Hey, Otto. They're consulting, they're getting these readings. I did a upload, I think I did it this morning, where they're consulting these. And the thing about these people are they're using scripture. I keep getting that. I feel like these group of people, they have to travel to get to this root man. They call him a root man. This man is a water sign. Hey, Dana, thank you for being a member. I'm getting like strong Cancer or Scorpio, though no Pisces energy. This is this person, but this person is not powerful. They never cultivated their gifts. God never gave them that third eye type of energy, but this person is able to package themselves to the point where they have this following right now. But because this fake practitioner is giving them scriptures on you and telling them things to do and actually trying to access your Akashic records, this fake practitioner too, they may be consulting demons because they're not powerful enough to try to infiltrate your dream state or something like that. I'm hearing they want to steal something from you. They want to take something back to the other side. And this is because of the graveyard dirt. This is because of your picture and your name being wrote on shit. People trying to freeze you. People trying to freeze your third eye is just what I heard. People sending you evil eye. Access is denied. All accesses. Block in parentheses. That's what they don't get. Get your energy up, guys. YouTube ain't alerting about my videos either. And then we got the blank sheet of paper. Like I told you, the blank sheet of paper represents what they're forging your name, writing your name down on some type of bullshit, letting it run in the stream. They're green with envy. That's it. You never did anything for these people but tried to help them and pray for them. I'm also getting something about sibling rivalry. This is an older sister having some type of grudge about a younger sister. This has to do something with your karmic mom who raised the older sister or the younger sister or something like that. And I feel like your sister hates your mom, but she hates you as well because she feels like your mom liked you better because you're prettier than her. This person has self-esteem issues. Could be a Cancer or Scorpio sibling here. Also hearing something about an earth sign male. This could be a father figure that's passed on. This father figure is very like pissed off and upset of how these siblings act or the attacks that they're trying to put on you, Scorpio. This person, your ancestors are marching still. Like I still get that energy. Like you know what I told you earlier, like you have to call in the right kind of spirit guide or the right entity in for what you're needing at this time. Guys, 17 people in the chat, 8 likes, I'll wait, or I just end the live. That's just ridiculous energy. It is. Hey, the light work to share the message. Hey, Louise, how you doing? So the next energy out says fire and brimstone, sickness and disease, homeless, instability, judgment is set. We keep pulling this same card. You know why? Because what I'm learning now is they're still at it. Look, even your karmic ass father could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It says your father is under judgment. See, your father, Scorpio, is under judgment because of some shit they did years ago. And they thought they got away with it, but now the investigation has somehow gotten picked up again. Yeah, they could be involved. Your dad could be a Sagittarius as well. Or they could be involved with a Sagittarius. Or you have a fire sign mom. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. I feel like something about your karmic father and mother, they're getting back together, but it's only for your demise, which is very crazy. It's like they want to try to kill you. And then look, every time I say that this card comes out, your spirit team is marching. You know why, Scorpio, too? Because what you don't expect and what you can't really wrap your mind around yet, even though you stop crying about the judgment that's about to happen to these people, what you can't wrap your mind around is that these people will actually want to sacrifice you. Like you hear about that shit on the YouTube and in Hollywood where they do. So, but you can't really wrap your mind around these people wanting you dead. Because maybe for a lot of y'all, just 3 months ago, y'all was at the barbecues together. Y'all was sitting right across from this person. Y'all were already clocking this person, Scorpio, but this person happened to be somebody kin to you, somebody that carried you. You wanted to honor your parents. See, one thing about Scorpio, and I keep telling y'all, we reverence God, period. Like, if we treating you good and you treated us fucked up, it's not because we don't know that. It's because we fear God and we want to do what's right. And that's why these people, they're continuously attacking you. And the more they attack you, the more judgment they're going to receive. This is God dealing with them directly. You're doing nothing. God said keep your mouth off of them as well. I just heard that. Like, leave it alone, Scorpio. Be done with it. They take you back to court. Be quiet. Do what you got to do. You already got your paperwork. Go to court. It's going to be case dismissed again. And these people, this group of people that are trying to come against you still after you removed your energy, they're going to continue to come at you. But the more they come at you, the more they lose. Because this is an illusion. They're in that Eight of Swords energy, and that's the energy God has them in. Because that's the energy they wanted you in. You know, all this turmoil, not knowing where you're going to go, this self-imprisonment. They want you to forget about God and focus on the circumstance that they put you in. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? You're not powerful enough for that. 21 people in the chat, 12 likes. Come on, guys. I'm about to end the live. This is ridiculous. Even if you're a cross watcher, you can do better than that. Good morning, Denise Bennett. Good morning, Katrina. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. Hey, Robin from West Virginia. Let's get the likes up, guys. Y'all know 10 my number. I'm not going to turn over another call with that difference. If you don't want to hit the like button, guys, exit. Exit. That's all you got to do. Because if it's 15 people that need to hear this message, then so be it. I'll give y'all the 918 to get that energy up. I'm looking for 20 likes. I'm looking for 3 more likes, guys. Yeah, you want to hear this shit. I'm looking for 3 more likes or 2 more dropouts. Either way, it don't fucking matter to me. Thank you to like, work, to share. Hey, Carrie Taro's Wellness Channel. How are you? We got 18. We getting there. 21 going down. We getting there. So the next energy says, they sent a shotter to your house to kill you, but God protected you. Y'all don't realize how deep this goes. I'm also getting, when I was meditating on this energy before I did this message, it's people, Scorpio, that hate you from a long time ago that are energetically showing up. These people are astral projecting. These people are astral traveling. These people, don't think it because this person last you heard they was in another state, or that you know, that this person has passed over, even that this person is not, this person carried this over to the other side as well. Florida water could be very significant to somebody, especially if you're a tarot card reader. I always, before I read, I always cover my hands with Florida water. It's supposed to welcome your ancestors, your spirit team in. It's also supposed to give you a clear channel. I always use that. So that could be significant to somebody. If you're not doing that, that may be something you need to do now because they're trying to silence you. They're trying to shut down your platform. These people are leaving rude comments. They're coming into your platform with fake pages as well. Anything they can do to try to demise you, Scorpio, they're going to try to do it. But the more, for you, it's good. Because the more they do, the more God is able to defeat them. Because now, what they don't understand is their battle is no longer with Scorpio. God has instructed you to move forward and prosper. And God is letting you know that he's handling this himself for you. You don't have to worry about it. Be watchful, but don't worry about these people because these people have already gotten their judgment. Judgment is set. There's nothing you can do, Scorpio, but follow through. I'm hearing too, this person is taking you back to court, Scorpio. They're miserable. They've already lost this house or this property, this car, whatever the fuck this major purchase is. They already lost it when they put you out of it. When the blessing left the house was condemned anyway. There's nothing, there's no more life in there, even if they moved in there 1,000,000 times and some other folks. It's gone. The blessing, the street sweeper came on the street and sweep the whole entire street of our blessings. So it's over with. It's a dead horse. Whatever this is, this person tried to use against you, it won't prosper ever. All right, it says you'll never work hard a day in your life, and that's why they want your gift in your life. I can't make this shit up. They tried to stagnate your they tried to stagnate your love life. They tried to stagnate your bank account. Somebody is doing identity theft as well. Somebody, as we speak, is stealing your identity, Scorpio. This is some ex that you just broke up with or like broke up with within the last year or two. I feel like this person keep contacting you because they want to know if you on their trail. Like, do you know your identity being theft? Would you know, this person may be contacting you out of the blue just trying to get information because of what they're doing behind the scenes. Yeah, you got infinite blessings here. That's another reason they're mad. It's like, how the fuck you mad about infinite blessing? That don't have nothing to do with us. That's what God is doing. Okay, you also have a karmic child that God is dealing with. This child could be suffering from like rare illness, like this shit coming out of nowhere. Like your child probably never had any problems with his health in his life, and now it's like this person's struggling with something like sickle cells or like grandma's seizures or something like that. This person is being warned before the storm is what I heard, because your karmic child collaborated with these people against you. And the reason why you got infinite blessings, Scorpio, right here is because all of the shit they contrived. They wanted you under a fucking bridge. It says karmic father is expiring soon. This person, your karmic father is soulless. They're the walking dead. They're the half dead. The soulless is what I just heard. God has cautioned this person, your father, a long time ago. This person has done a lot of dirty shit to people. Okay, is what I'm hearing. This person has done a lot of dirty business deals and shit behind closed doors that they thought, nobody knew but them. And they think the people that they did that shit with are now in prison or long gone. They're being exposed. This person your father's been investigated over 20 years, I just heard. Yeah, by the FBI. I just heard GBI and North Carolina as well. Something about drug money in the 90s. Okay, early 90s, early 80s. Yeah, this go way back. All this shit is being exposed. Your karmic father will be an old man in prison or a broke down bitch under a bridge because of what they tried to steal from you. Okay, the inheritance that they didn't want to give you, they're going to lose it anyway. Tough titty. Let's see, what else? Yeah, this karmic father, I feel like they already like, your father could be old and like still working, still like at a damn grocery store bagging groceries, or at like Save a Lot greeting the people or some shit, or like Walmart. I don't know what the fuck. Or this person could be like still like you know, kind of like grandfathered in on their job, like they allow his ass to work. They done, you know, retired 100 times and they keep coming back. And people think that this father got a whole lot of money. Your father could even be into like, they could have like material wealth, like, but not a lot, like a house, maybe a couple of plots, some shit like that. A lot of motorcycles, they into motorcycles or whatever. But this person, they're still allowing them to work at an old age or something like that. People think this person is just, because, you know, they're strong, they're still alive at their age. They think this person just work, they just work. No, this person have to work. This person is so far in debt. And now the all the things that this person did way back then is coming up. I'm hearing something about a murder as well. This person is a coward. They'll throw a rock and hide their hand, but they'll try to hire somebody like from the hood to come try to assassinate you, and they die on the fucking way to come to get you. They have a car accident or some shit like that. I know that happened. I had that happen to me. Somebody tried to come get me. Yeah, look at this Latino descent magic. I'm here in Santeria. Somebody's working some type of Santeria magic. Look, soon as I said it, y'all, I can't make this shit up. And look what's on the back. Karma, car accident. 2323, that's the energy I like. Somebody cash out 2323. Spanish witchcraft, Latino descent magic, and karma, car accident. All the things I just said before I pull these cards. Somebody is going to prison. And this card fell out as well. It says somebody's going to prison, and 444, divine timing. I can't make this up. Somebody going to prison because of some shit they did in the late 80s, early 90s. I'm here too. Somebody is in prison right now turning state's evidence. Somebody wants to come home. And Scorpio, make no mistake about it. Everything that's happening to these people, you have nothing to do with it. God is orchestrating it all by himself. Somebody in prison turning state's evidence. Somebody who sat in prison years. They had a life bid. All they had to do in the beginning was tell on this karmic father or mother, whoever the fuck this is, or the karmic mother is turning on the father. But this person, they're expiring soon. Yeah. The FBI, somebody's investigating somebody in the prison system already. And this person is deciding to change their mind. Look at the blue empty card. This person has been sad, depressed. You didn't send this person no money. Like you said, this karmic father, bitch, he's a con artist, a air sign, Gemini. I'm getting very strong, okay? Promised this person everything, had they dope, they money. He had all that shit. Said they'll have it for him when they get back. But this nigga got life. So in other words, you inherited all this person shit that they entrusted you with, and you wouldn't even keep nothing on their books. Now this person talking. This karmic mother name could be Stephanie, Lori, Pat, Carolyn. I just heard Michelle as well. Okay, Joy, Constance. It says they have been condemned by God. I'm telling you, God is handling this personally. Because you are oracle or earth angel, and you don't do fucked up shit to people. You don't do voodoo. These people are really coming after you. Yeah, mental disease. Your karmic father suffers from mental disease. This person had a very traumatic life growing up. This person could have done a lot of time in prison. Okay, a lot of time in prison. Like most of their young adult life in prison. Yeah. What did I just say? This person is being double crossed. The FBI or the GBI, somebody from the courts are speaking to somebody in prison. Somebody's being double crossed from years ago. Yeah, just when they thought they were safe, when they started fucking with you, Scorpio. Okay? Now all this shit coming from their past. This person might kill themselves. Okay? They want to kill you, but God won't let them. What did I just say? This person, your father went through a lot of childhood trauma. Most of their childhood, adolescent years was spent behind bars. Okay, this was passed down from their father. I'm hearing too something about incest on your father's side of the family. I can't make this shit up. Like a mom, a father, and a daughter having children. Yeah, they paid a lot of money to a fake practitioner. Ain't that what I said in the first beginning? They travel to go see this person. This person could be of Spanish descent. It says, let no one cross your threshold. Scorpio, these people are dead to you. 2323. Somebody be obedient and cash out 2323, guys. 717 on the other side of this. Okay, so 717 represents that this is the truth. That's like the Ace of Swords to me. Okay. I'm also getting Lori, Michelle. Karma, Carmen. Something like a lot of C. Carolyn, Carmen. C-A-R, Carla. What else here? Anything else for Scorpio? These people could be trying to do something to your car as well, for you to have a car accident, but everything they plot and plan for you, God is having it happen to them, and He's protecting you. Yeah, telling lies to stop people from helping you. I'm telling you, this person, they've stolen your identity. There it is again, y'all. Car accident, fatal injuries. Enough said, we're going to move to the tarot. Somebody's going to pass by car accident. They're going to be dead on arrival, is what I just heard. Somebody's getting double-crossed by somebody in prison that's locked up, that they didn't take care of like they said they were going to do. Now they're singing like a canary. 2626 in the chat. What are the messages here? Let's break this shit up. Come on, baby. What else? I keep getting that C-A-R, Carolyn, Carla. Like, I really keep getting that C name. Carl could even be flip it, switch it. What are the messages? What happened? Trust no one coming from somebody with a name she can't fit. Hey, came Dame Tarot. I'm confused about that one anyway. Moving forward. Like I said, they're going to be in your comments. Because they want you to shut up. They want you not to talk about them. Yeah, meanwhile, back at the ranch, you pulled the 9 of Cups, Scorpio. Like I said, their ass is catching karma. Their ass is going to be living in poverty while you're living in the lap of luxury. Why? Because you're the Empress. You've been crowned. You're high ranking. These people keep coming at you when you're not doing a fuck thing but trying to move on and live your life. You did what the judge told you to do. And these people are still coming out of you. That's why they're going to lose their occupation. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. If these people had any spiritual gifts, it don't fucking matter no more, because for one, they've been banished spiritually. They're in spiritual jail and they have no protection. So they're wide open for all the demonic spirits that they're sending to you. They're open for them. And they're going to have their way. And that's just that on that. The Eight of Pentacles, they're like I told you, this person, your karmic father who been grandfathered in, been able to still collect the paycheck and going with their life. Nah, it's not going to work no more. They're going to lose their occupation. My spirit guys didn't say job. They said occupation. To me, that's just like almost like the company closing down. But only it's them closing him down or her down. Take it how it resonates. Because that's what they wanted for you. They wanted sickness and disease to come in. You know, they know as long as you got your health, your strength, your mental capacity, they've seen you come through worse, Scorpio, is what I'm trying to say, okay? They feel like they're hidden. They feel like they're slick. They're manipulative. Don't nobody know the dirty deeds that they did in the 80s and the 90s. And God said, how dare you? I sit high and I hit low, yeah. I sit high and I look low, but I said hit low, the King of Swords. These people are confessing. People that they forgot about. People that they forgot this oath that they made with. Because see, these people don't keep oaths. They're unstable in every single way. They're unstable. What does the Bible say? They're lukewarm. Yeah. Any way the wind blow is cool with them. They'll go 30-30 in the chat, guys. They'll go either way. They're unstable in all of their ways. And God is about to manifest that and make it whole. Make them feel what their life is really supposed to be. Because I feel like you're the only reason they're still around, Scorpio. You were praying for these people while they were trying to kill you. Yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Everything, you know, the reverse hex. Everything they did to you already done back to them. But with the reverse hex, the more they try, the more it happens to them. The Eight of Cups is coming out in reverse. What did I just say? The more they try to do this Ten of Wands on you, it shows back up in the reverse. Every time they try to walk away from doing this to you because they realize that it's causing judgment, God say, no, you can't get out of this shit. Keep on trying hard until you die. Yeah, what I just say? My spirit guys are here. The judgment is in reverse. God said, bitch, you're going to stay in this loop until you die. This person, Scorpio wasn't bothering nobody. Do you know Scorpio was praying for you and your children? Scorpio been praying all their life that their father show up finally so they'll know who the fuck they were, as far as like not who Scorpio is, but who the fuck you are. And then when you finally get an opportunity to show up in Scorpio's life, you try to sabotage Scorpio again. It's like, damn, I was better off not even knowing who the fuck you was. Yes, you was, and that's why these people were not in your life. Sometimes it's not good to go look for people. I feel like that whole adoption process, you know how they got that in place? It's like that for a reason. Half the time these people go on and try to forget they even had you when they give you up. Even when they give you up to family, they start being estranged to family. They stop coming around to the cookouts and the cookouts and the family reunions because they know they're going to be reminded about their child that's not 14 years old. It ain't that they don't want to face the family. They don't want to face you, Scorpio, and that's how they done. And now here they are. You know, they came in claiming they gave you something tangible, your inheritance. For a lot of y'all only children on your father's side. Your father only have you. I'm getting to with this Santeria bitch, this Spanish witchcraft bitch who's doing this. She's probably connected to one of your grown sons. If you have a grown son that's dating a Puerto Rican girl, Spanish girl, something like that, yeah, the bitch dark. And she doing witchcraft. She feeding your child something too. But that's good for his ass because he's the karmic child that tried to come up against you, yeah. You're the emperor, now the emperor and the empress. So they tried to come up against you and your husband here. They're not powerful enough because they lie, they steal, they cheat. That's all they know. They've been doing this all their life. And they really think that they manipulated God and that they're getting away with it because they've so far been reaping, you know, a good harvest. But there's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. That's judgment. Your occupation is ending. You're going to be in poverty. Yeah. The Ace of Cups in reverse. You're going to seek love and will never get it. This person is They're not married. They're not single. They're not with nobody. People come and live at their house for 3 or 4 months, and he have sex with them. When he get tired of them, he let them go. You know, this person likes trashy sex because this person used to be a drug addict. I don't know whether your karmic father told you that or you know anything enough about him, but he used to shoot dope between his toes. That's what I just heard from my spirit guides. Yeah. See, they don't know that you know all the things. See, Scorpio, they try to condemn you because years ago the shit that they did, that they feel like you never find out that God see everything and know everything and don't forget shit. They think they can judge you because you don't know about that stuff because you weren't even born yet. But God is revealing everything to you. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse, that fire sign, karmic ass mother that I told you. The bitch is in reverse now. She's regretting everything she tried to do to help these people contrive. Yeah, your mother. I feel like for some of y'all, this is extreme, y'all. Depending on the level of how you ranking this shit extreme. For me, my karmic mother got back with my karmic father 50 years later to team up against me to take me out. 50 years later. She left her husband of 40 years to go back to a baby father that she ain't known in 50 years. And when she did know him, they fought. He choked out. They used to do all kind of spiritual witchcraft shit with cats and shit. Now they back together and they forcing together. When I went to court, I'm sitting across from my mom and my daddy. Not who raised me. Neither one of these people raised me. But instead of us being in unison, we sitting across from each other in court. The judge said case dismissed. We did everything we were supposed to do, and now we get paperwork in the mail again saying they're saying we left the house in disarray. They said they taking pictures. Good thing we recorded and took pictures before we left, right, Scorpio? Source got us ahead of the game. Source got them where they're gonna be trickery game. They're gonna be looking like a straight fool. These people gonna end up spending so much money, Scorpio, and so much time of their life trying to take you out, that death is gonna be sudden to them. They're gonna be consumed with it so quick because they're so focused on you they forgot about their whole life. Because their life is being dismantled as we speak. It's being dismantled. The heavens are shut already. God keeps saying judgment is set. What did I just say? Justice is yours. They underestimated your ranking. They underestimated your strength. Leo, like I said, the karmic ass mom, she underestimated. She thought she was more powerful than you. First of all, your karmic mother wanted your life, Scorpio. The love that their mother showed you, which is your grandmother, they wanted that love. Your grandmother poured into you because they never poured into her. Why? Because my grandma knew this was a karmic child. Why would she pour love into her? For what? My grandma understood spirituality. She was obedient to God, whether it be in witchcraft or in biblical terms. She just had a reverence for God at the end of every day. Okay? And for some reason, because my mother is the baby girl, which her sister before her died when she was 2 years old, ate a roach pill. My grandma told me in my download that she was sacrificed so my mom would be born so that I would be born. So the whole purpose of your karmic mother and father breathing is so that you would become flesh here on earth. That's it. That's why you have no connection. That's why their sins are not passed down to you. You have no connection with your mother because she had no labor pains. Your father had all the labor pains. That's why he has no connection, no feelings, no emotions towards you, whether you his only child or not. And guess what? You did better in life because of it, Scorpio. God really took care of you. God was your divine masculine. Hey, D. Rodriguez. I was trying to see what was this trust somebody was saying. about somebody's name. I be trying to double check y'all. Whoever my moderator Nicole be checking that shit out, cause don't be trying to take shots in my comments. Whoever the fuck you is, like I said, I already knew you were coming. I'm a prophet, baby. I'm an oracle. I know y'all gonna be in my shit. Y'all want to see what I'm saying, and y'all want to silence me. It's not gonna fucking happen. I said what I fucking said because I'm obedient. Whatever my spirit guys tell me to say, I'm gonna speak that shit. So like I fucking said, these bitches, whoever this Spanish bitch is doing witchcraft on Scorpio, they're gonna die. And 9 times out of 10, this bitch is married into the family or just fucking somebody. I'm hearing Cougar too, the bitch probably 20, 30 years older than your child. This bitch jealous too because she your age and she look 20 years older than you. Who am I talking to? Yeah, they doing glamour magic. Bitch, it won't work. Whatever magic you got times 10 to 100, it won't work. We're protected by the Most High. There's nothing that can fuck with that. And on top of that, Scorpio not fucking with y'all. Scorpio did everything the court said do. Leave Scorpio the fuck alone. These people want to take you out of life, Scorpio. If they can't be you, they want to see you. And they go back and forth. Why? Because God got them confused. They say in their mind, damn, we can't beat them. But I know we can't join them because of what they saying. Yeah, make no mistake now, we're done. There would be no rekindling, coming back together. Yeah, I forgive you in the Lord because I fear God, but that's it. Like relation, y'all would never get another chance to annihilate me, to assassinate my character. They have me in the courthouse talking about a fucking eviction to fuck up my credit that I worked so hard on, bitch. When y'all know me and my husband getting ready to purchase our house, y'all gonna come against us like that. But see, that's how the devil work. He wait for you to press through that breakthrough. I keep telling y'all that. I'm gonna press through it every motherfucking time. And it ain't gonna be no $5.55 for me because the breakthrough I'm asking God for is gonna take way more, and I understand the transference of wealth. And I also understand when people come at you like that about an inheritance, some shit that ain't even some shit you normally live in, you just went through what you went through because you were trying to honor your parents. God got something better for me. God got something better for me. I gave up on credit. I stopped looking at my credit because I was a career student. I had student loans out the ass. And then one day I got an alert from Credit Karma and I looked. I did the application for loan forgiveness and it got approved. And when they forgave all of my loans, my credit score went from where it was up almost 180 points. I ain't do shit, but that application, what I'm trying to tell y'all is God is breaking through for Scorpio. Some shit I always thought in my mind, anything I get, I want to pay cash for it anyway. But God is saying, no, you want to be rich. Credit is what you need. It's good to have money too, but the things I want to do, guys, in life that I'm putting into play that's actually in the background working now, like I told y'all to do, it's happening. I'm being obedient. I'm following my gut, my intuition. I'm tapped into my gifts. I'm being receptive to the downloads. I'm moving all those old beliefs out. I'm trusting God for every miracle I ever trusted him for still. And I know it's here now. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, I'm trusting him. I feel adventurous. I feel like every corner I turn now is going to be something else good for me. While these people that's trying to take you down, they're scared to turn every corner because every corner is nothing but doom. They get nothing but doom. They get just what they wanted for Scorpio, doom. What is this? Yeah, the Two of Wands. They want to stop some God purpose. They want to take you out, somebody who prayed about their cancer. Yeah, look, the star in the reverse. They don't mark you the star in the reverse, but you the oracle of the family. You the only reason these bitches even was born to have you. Like they wouldn't even have a fucking life if it weren't for you and God connection. Who am I talking to? You know how many sperms didn't make it? You know how many was competing 500,000 or so? 1,000,000 for some of y'all happy ass guys. You made it through all that. Then you made it through 9 months, 10 lunar months. Then you made it through the labor that could have took you and your mama out. All of God's good word. Worked perfectly. Here you are. They didn't even have to raise you. They didn't even have to worry about child support. They didn't even have to come see you on your birthdays. Your grandma took care of everything. Your grandma made sure you had school clothes for all them years, birthday cakes all them years, went to Disney World all them years, fed you all them years. Your parents were just footloose and fancy free somewhere doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And now, when they come into your life all these years later, they collaborate to kill you. The star in reverse is how they see you. But the star in reverse is them. That's the heavens turning backwards to their ass. They think they praying up because now they realize they're doomed. They think they praying this way, but really everything that's up is down. What do I say? The 6 of Wands in reverse. Everything they think is up is down. They think they doing good on their job until they tell them this the last day. They think they're going to be able to move forward with the house they put you out of. They're not. They don't have enough money to do it. They already took out their second, third, fourth, fifth mortgage on the house that they lied and told you they gave to you, the devil. This bitch is obsessed, a narcissist. People don't nobody know who this person is unless they did prison time with your father. They don't know who he is, okay? Yeah, everything they think, everything glitter and gold is what I just heard. Yeah, the Page of Coins in reverse. This master manipulator has, built these lies and stories to make people think they have some shit they don't because they know they're sociably awkward. So they try to use money or they try to make people think they're, how people with money act different than poor people. That's just real. So this person has this persona of being like they come from wealth or like they got way more than what they got, whether it's on a small scale or not. If you in poverty already with your karmic mother is in poverty right now, she's going to be looking for an efficiency is what I just heard. Because after God deals with this karmic father and all his losses, she's not going to want him no more either because she's an opportunist. The only reason she even with the father is because she thought he would die and get the house. I'm telling y'all, this is what my spirit guides are saying. Inheritance come from God. Wealth come from God. Promotion come from God. I've been screaming that. But people don't understand how God works if they don't have a connection with him. And that's the thing. All right, let's see. What is the advice here? Yeah, see the lovers in reverse. I'm telling you, this karmic, this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, karmic mom, she's going to leave this person. Because they don't have what she thought they have. The only reason they were with them is because they thought they had something. Yeah, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. They're going to straight cut them off. They don't want shit to do with them. Why? The Sun in reverse. Because even though this person is being exposed, Scorpio, they're still hiding it from your mom. Or at least they think they're hiding it, or they're hiding it to the point where when all this shit is finally broken and she realizes that this person don't have anything to offer her, this person leaving. They go to town right now. This person gonna come home from work because I feel like this crazy Gemini has a routine. They leave for work every day, 5 in the morning. They get back at home at 5. The Tower is the interruption of the routine. There's no more job. There's no more karmic baby mama of 50 years ago. There's no house. There's no daughter for you to put up on the bridge. All that shit is gone. This person is going. This person is going to perish. Yeah, the world card. This shit is coming to an end. This cycle is ending. There's nothing left that they can do. 4044 in the chat, guys. Yeah, the Temperance card is in reverse. They'll never have peace. They'll never have peace because that's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to never have peace with the Temperance in reverse. They did all kind of magic just to stop your love life, to stop your money, to stop your stability. The Eight of Wands. But God is traveling you opposite of these people. The horse is going that way. You're leaving behind all this tumultuous energy with these people who wanted you fucked up. And now that you've done that, yeah, the Page of Cups. God is doing a new covenant with you, Scorpio. Yeah, God is promoting you. God is welcoming you as his daughter or his son because God realizes that you really have a compassionate heart for people. Whether it be your parents or who is not, it's not blood related that you feel this way. It's just your heart. With the Page of Cups, your intentions are always innocent, Scorpio, and that's what God loves about you. The fact of what you do when you think nobody's looking. It's not what you do when people are looking, but what you do when they're not looking good. That's why you have this deep connection with God. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. That's why you're no longer delusional. That's why you're no longer... Because, Scorpio, I just see you trying to just figure this shit out. Like, I brought these people in my life, my mom, my birth mom and birth father, thinking we were going to make up for lost time, and like these people love me and miss me like maybe I loved and missed them. And it's like, no. They don't. And God is trying to elevate you to a point, Scorpio, where you understand spirituality and you understand what this works. Because to me, in my mind, I get the thing like the judge. I got that gavel and that wood a long time ago. I'm going to bring it out because it's something I need with it. Something's supposed to be done with it. I don't know what it is. But what I'm saying is it's almost like when you're in a courtroom, when the judge speaks, when he hit that gavel, that's it. So what God is telling you is don't cry about it because there's nothing you can do about it. Don't be in the energy of sadness and poverty and despair because that's their energy. God said don't be contradictory to him and be in the same energy that they wanted you in anyway, because see, what y'all got to understand is it's the energy that's controlling and manifesting in our lives. Let's be clear, this physical shit is bullshit. They know if they can get you to worrying about them trying to kill you, trying to get them up on the bridge, trying to do any fuck thing to you, they know if they can get you into that energy, then that shit will start materializing in your life. But see, what they didn't realize is you have a direct connection with God. He's talking to you mouth to mouth. Birds are your messengers as well. If y'all don't see birds outside y'all house every day, then I don't know what's going on. Early in the morning, if you're an early riser, you hear the birds chirping. I've been hearing a lot of owls because there's a lot of deaths that's happening. People are finna drop like flies. Why do I say that? Because I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about every Scorpio who been done fucked up for no reason. So that's a lot of people. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, this person has lost everything. This person may even put a gun to their fucking head. Either way, it don't matter. God said they got to leave here anyway for what they done to their child. They sibling, they only child. A crowned Orisha princess. Oracles, seers. People who are sitting here on earth to help people. People who've been on earth this long time helping people. Scorpio, you sacrifice so much of yourself to help people move forward. God is saying, now I'm moving you forward. And he's saying, don't be in no lack mentality energy or no sad ass energy. Be in the energy of, oh God, it's my turn finally. Thank you, God. God say, dust off your heels, leave. They don't want this blessing. They don't want this healing. Go, Scorpio. go. You free to go. Nicole, do me a favor. Because whoever this true one, I don't know why it's weird because they're showing up in one of my chats, but they're not showing up in this other chat. But they keep saying little shit, and I don't even know what the fuck they saying. Can you get them out this chat? Can you get them out to remove them, please? For some reason, I'm not seeing them over here, but they saying some type of slick shit. It's probably my karmic mother or father, somebody with a fake page or some shit like that. What's the advice for Scorpio? Let me get off here. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, it's like these people never did nothing good for you, and now here they keep showing up trying to take you under. Like, are you serious? Like, you already in a deficit. You already got off clean. God has carried me my whole life. The divine masculine that's been constant and consistent in my life has been God. God say, how dare you spit in my face? You don't even know what your child been through. You don't know about the nights they cried. The nights men fucked over them because they still looking for you. How dare you come in and not be a father? How dare you come in and not be a nurturing mother? Do you know how many people your child nurtured back to health and ended up with nothing to show for it? And you know why? Because God know we wasn't looking for nothing to show for it. God know we did it because that's our heart. We wasn't looking for accolades. Everything y'all doing is calculated and orchestrated, and you think you're going to win. You're not going to win. There's nothing more you can do to us. All you're doing now, you're stuck in this loop. And everything you keep forging forward, God said, yeah, let a fool be a fool. But what's your demise? What's their demise here? What's going to happen to the people who keep moving forward in this energy? Overall energy on the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So what that means is, for somebody, for a lot of them, the car accident is going to be fatal. They're just going to be dead by the time they get to the hospital. For a lot of them, though, the people who like work, like your karmic father who worked into the age of 70, 71, this bitch going to be confined to a wheelchair is what I just heard. Yeah, the Ten of Cups is in reverse because of how he fucked over you. You his only family. This person, your father, karmic father, don't have a wife. And if they ever took care of children, like Equinette said, they took care of somebody else's children. That was their penance. They had to do that. They had to pay the piper. God taking care of your child, somebody else taking care of your child. So that was right. The Knight of Cups is coming out in the reverse. Like I said, master manipulator. They manipulated your mom to leave her husband of 40 years to move over there with them, or 30 years or 10 years. Or this is just a karmic that they, was with somebody else for a lot of years away from your spouse, your mom, living their best life, and forgetting about you, the King of Cups in reverse. Karmic father all day, there's somebody who wasn't a good father. Don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, the Magician of Gemini, like I said, air sign heavy is what I'm getting. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. God is putting them in the cold. God is about to isolate them. Nobody's going to want to fuck with them no more. Their job, the karmic girlfriend they're with, the wife they're with, the children that they raised that were not you. Everybody's going to walk away from this bitch. This person going to be in a nursing home. I feel like it's gonna happen quick too. It's gonna go like quick. Like this person, like one day they at work, they lose their job, and then the next day or the next week or so, you hear their ass in a wheelchair. They got in an accident. They in a wheelchair. And they in the nursing home. Cause the bitch that the karmic mom of yours that went against you with him, she ain't gonna clean his ass. He ain't leave her shit. He ain't have shit to leave. Everybody in despair. They're right where they wanted you to be, Scorpio. There's that 32, 3 plus 2 is 5, that change. Messages of concern. Everywhere they turn, they're going to be getting messages of concern. Everywhere they turn, their health, their wealth, their stability, yeah. Community, they're going to even have to move from where they're at. The community they love, they've been there years, it's quiet, it's everything they wanted. Oh, well. They're going to be in a nursing home, like I said. The mature man is in reverse. This person could even be getting dementia because earlier we had something about mental disease. They could go from one day being in their right mind to the next day just being clouded, not even being able to think. This is how quick this is gonna be happening, Scorpio. Yeah, the mature man in reverse. This is somebody who always thought they were gonna be able to manipulate. Yeah, change in reverse. This person gonna beg for change and it's not gonna happen. They're gonna beg for change. I feel like even though this person is gonna have this mental disease, I feel like God is gonna still be able to deal with him. This person gonna still be in their right mind when it comes to what they did to you. Yeah, sudden wealth. They tried to steal your wealth, your inheritance. They wanted so bad to keep it from you, and now everybody lost it. And if you see that sudden wealth at the top is 11, somebody cash app 1111, please, for their sudden wealth here. They're losing everything. Everything that they ever had. If they have any 401k or any kind of shit like that in their job, that is coming to you. Because I'm telling you right now, they don't have shit in the bank right now. And they're losing a property. Their credit is finna go to shit. They're finna lose their occupation. This person is never going to work again. Yeah, the courtship is in reverse. Like I said, when your fire sign mom, karmic mom, finds out this person don't have no money, no house, no stability, all the things she left her husband of 40 years that loved her for after she realized the courtship is over. Yeah, look, toil and labor. This person is in reverse. This toil and labor is in reverse because, like I said, they're going to lose their woman. They're going to lose their occupation. They're in great despair. These people are in despair, guys. Why? I can't make this shit up. There it goes. They're in poverty now. They're in poverty and God has elevated you. Number 37, 3 plus 7 is 10. It's over. And it's not going to stop. I'm hearing Opida. I'm hearing like they're going not to heaven or hell. They're going to like a desolate, just a dark ass place where shit just keep happening. It's a place of despair and destitute. Yeah, this person gets no harvest. The heavens are closed up. These people ain't going, if they had children to feed, they wouldn't be able to here. Yeah, the marriage in reverse. It's over. So they get married. Your karmic mother and karmic father, they got married. Unbeknownst to everybody else, clowns. They made this official in the devil's eyes. This pact is something about your bloodline, something about taking you out is the reason why they remarried, is what I'm getting. Yeah. The journey card just came out. I'm telling you, they're trying to take you out. The journey is the only card that came out upright. They're on this mission together. Yeah, the main female. Okay, she's the main female, but this karmic father, he's very sadistic sexually. I don't know why I'm getting this because it's talking about a father figure, my father maybe. But they like to have sex with women when they're on their menstrual. They also they like streetwalkers. Remember what I said. Your father used to shoot dope between his toes. This person was a drug addict, shoot heroin. Okay, so this person, their life improved, but their mentality is still that drug addict shooting dope in their toes. So they like drug addict bitches. They like to pick women off the street and have sex with them, pay for it, and send them back home because they're very socially awkward. That's why your mother not going to make it with this person. This person can't stand for people to live with them for a long period of time. I'm getting real Jeffrey Dahmer energy. I don't know why, but I just saw his face. There's a lot about this person that your karmic mother don't know, but it's good for her ass. She need to find out because she's just as bad. The Lovers in reverse. Heavy Gemini energy, guys. I keep saying it. All the karmic women that are attached to these people, anybody attached to these people that try to take you out, I'm getting a lot about karmic women. They're going to get the same demise. Their fate is sealed with theirs. Yeah. Somebody going to prison, like I said, it's an ongoing investigation, been going on for years, even since the late 80s, early 90s on your karmic parents. They're about to reap what they sow. The pathway is closed. Heaven is closed up. These people, they don't know which way to go. Yeah, why? Because of what they stole from you. Up looks down, down looks up, left look right, right look left. These are the type, this is the shit they try to do to you. Yeah, the false person, the karmics. For some of y'all, this is an ex-lover, even they joined up. Y'all would be surprised at the people that joined up. 111 on the, that's how long we've been in this chat, 11, guys. Y'all would be surprised how many people collaborate together to take Scorpio out. Especially when they recognize how much God is blessing you. Because see, God, what he did, he hid you in plain sight. So these people, they started dealing with you at your physical level, your 3D level, right? Then they saw opportunities to come in and take you out. For what reason? Because what they had promised you, they knew they never had any intentions to give it to you. So now, for a lot of y'all, it was time for this to happen because they lied to you about a house, about an inheritance. So this had to come forth. And they still lose the house. It's like God is saying, if you had given your daughter, your son this house and really meant it, y'all would have had a better connection and that would have built y'all bond together, would have brought y'all closer. But instead, you chose to take her to court, lie about what she owes you, lie to the IRS about what you're doing, and you think you're just going to keep filing paperwork at the courthouse and sleeping good at night. And that's the illusion that God has them under. They're confused. They're thinking that means just go harder. And all it means is, yeah, go hard on you. You're not doing anything to me. I'm good. We good. Why? Because we were obedient. How many of y'all know when you have to obey the lands of the law too? We went to court, we did what the judge told us to do, and you're back line saying that we left your place in a disarray. Okay. See you in court. And it's crazy because once you go to court again and they lose, they're going to try something else. But they're steady. While they're doing that, they're going to lose their job, they're going to lose their house, they're going to lose their life, their health, strength, everything. Anything that makes them continue to get up every day and have you as a focus, Scorpio, is what's going to start deteriorating and dismantling their whole entire life. What else I want to get? Let's see what's going on with this energy. Yeah, sit back. Hey, Dasani. Yes, them skeletons, baby, they chasing them all around the room right now. I'm telling you, somebody is going to go from like having a clear mind, working every day, to like dementia, car accident, wheelchair, nursing home. Because it's what they wanted for somebody else. I just heard that. Homeless, they wanted you to be homeless. So they ain't going to be homeless, but they're going to be in a nursing home. I'd rather be under a bridge with my health and strength and a chance to, opportunity to do something better to better my life than going to nursing home. The nursing home is a conclusion. Yeah, that part. Let's see. Any more additional messages here for Scorpio? Any more additional messages here for Scorpio? On the bottom of the deck, we have not enough, lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear and frustrations. What did I say? The more they do to you, the thing that they want for you to happen, the worst thing that they ever wanted for you to happen, is already happened to them. It's by way of reverse hex. You don't have to say return to sender anymore. You don't have to do none of that. You pull camera, reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past, perception. Yeah, these people thought they were getting away with murder, I just heard. But God said, I sit high and I look low and I'm everywhere all the time. How the fuck did you think you were going to demise my oracle because she was not present? I'm omniscient. I'm here. When I'm here, she represents me. When she's here, when he's there, he represents me. When I'm here, I represent him. They tell me in my ear what's going on at your house. I don't have to be there. Yeah, Cupid's arrow, having faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love is in reverse. Because this shit breaking up. Every broken relationship that they tried to bind from you, that they thought was working, really what was going on was God was getting people away from you that needed to be away from you and setting these people up that were trying to take you out. Their Cupid's arrow is in reverse while you going on. You're unbothered and happy here. Ascending, learning, and expansion. Transcending, preparing for union. A new phase. Yeah, that's your energy. And I'm also getting with that camera energy. Somebody got some type of evidence. I'm telling you, somebody in prison is turning state's evidence. Somebody got some shit in a safe deposit box somewhere that's just going to flip just karmic on their head. Like they're about to lose everything. It's going to be revealed that they're a thief. They're going to prison. And the pathway being in reverse, this person would have never thought, nobody in 11 years I just heard, would think this bitch had all this stuff going on. Just like the people who see, you know, when you see Jeffrey Dahmer, you see these people on the news that done killed 25 people and this was your neighbor. They help you soak groceries in your house. They play with your children. You know, most times you hear that. That's what type of people they are by day. This your parents. They're different. They're sadistic. They're demonic. It says healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. Yeah. When you ascended, Scorpio, God healed your heart with these parents. This was you wanting to have some type of connection with the people who left you. And God is saying, blow them a kiss. Because it's over. It's the kiss of death, is what I heard. 2 kisses on the cheek is what I just heard. God is saying no more remorse. It says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness in love, affection, return. This is you and God. God said, blow them a kiss. God said, I am your portion. You didn't need them then. You no longer need them now. And God is saying now, do you see why these people were not in your life? Do you see why it was not important for you to go seek them out? 44 people in the chat. Somebody cash out 444. Somebody, if you need a breakthrough, I'm telling y'all something about your cars to watch, because these people are going to have fatal injuries in a car accident because they're tampering with your car, your brakes, anything that has to do with you losing like throttle. Somebody gonna down a motorcycle, though. They gonna lose throttle in the middle of a highway or something. Everything these people are, and it's so sad. And you know what? I used to feel a certain type of way about even saying this shit. But now the more that I am open to my spiritual journey and allowing my spirit guides to work through me, I realize it's more to life than just bullshit. And I realize that people are willing to actually take you out. They'll do that much work and spend that much money to actually take you out than they would to help you, which is easier. And then when they're caught, they want forgiveness. They want the one thing you always wanted from them. Is crazy. So what God is trying to show you, Scorpio, the way he's elevating you is trying to let you know you have to just be a judge. You have to know spiritual law, because you have to just go with the law. Just like the judge, he go with the law. He don't put his feelings in it. When he put on that cape or that what do they call it, that gown or whatever it is, he assumes the position of being binding. He's the law. And God is saying that's where he wants you an oracle, but so it's law. You need to know spiritual law. You need to know what deities you're calling on for help. God is saying, I need you to study these things because the thing that now when this comes against you, you don't need me. I put these gifts inside of you. Unlock them. Be obedient. Follow your breadcrumbs. That's all life lessons are, breadcrumbs. They're all leading you somewhere to greatness. If you're on God's team. Nicole, can you put my Cash App in the chat, please? Thank you, baby. Guys, this is serious. For some of y'all, if y'all live in an apartment complex where they have like breezeways where like when it's dark, even if it's a little shallow light or something on that, but you live like either your apartment is adjacent to that breezeway or you live in that breezeway, I'm here, you need a gun. Because what your family don't know is when they sent out this attack on you, every demon in hell now is coming against you. So you could get things coming from you from people, they could hire people that faces you never seen. They're doing things that you wouldn't imagine a mom and daddy. God is saying, stay woke. This is not your mother and father. These are karmics. These are soulless beings. These people will stop at nothing to kill you, not just have you on the bridge. God say you misunderstand the power you possess. You misunderstand what you being here means. You know how I know that? Because my Cash App done went off like 2 times. That's how I know you don't understand it. And that's why God is saying, look, you need to get this. You need to be able to, you need to know his voice. It's important because sometimes you knowing his voice is going to be the difference between $22.22 and death, a car accident, fatal injuries, stage 4 cancer. You, Scorpio, why? Because this is what's being sent forth. And because somewhere in your database, somewhere in your spirituality, you're not, even though he put these gifts in you, you're not mature enough. So because you're not mature enough to do the will of God at that time, he's saying, here's a portal, just do it, be obedient. What does this say? It says time apart will bring clarity. Some told me to pick that card up. You need to get clarity. Some of y'all need to just go off to yourselves, like do like a weekend trip. Just go, even in your same town, just go get a motel room. Just pamper yourself, treat yourself that day. Go get your nails and hair done. I went and got my hair done yesterday. I got a retwist. I got it plaited up. So I'm going to have me some little crimps. Got my pedicure. Just love on yourself, Scorpio, because you got a lot of stuff coming against you. It's thick. That's what my spirit guys just said. It's thick. That means it's a lot of people and it's a lot of energy. And what's going on is God is holding it back. God is just like, he's just letting them swim in their own shit. They just continuously going on trying to, and here you are, unbothered, living your best life because you're being obedient. You hear God's voice. You're pushing forward your business. Now your business just moved from the garage. Now you just did a ribbon cut at your first warehouse because your shit got so big in 6 months. People talking about it take 2 and 3 years, not Scorpio. Not the demonic attack that came against your life your whole life. God say, no, it ain't going to take, but see, only thing, the time it's going to take for your shit to blow up is the time it take for you to package it. To come up with the idea and package it. That's it. And if you want to sell a million of them, have 1 million ready. But if you only have 50K, God say that's all you gonna get. So think big. Don't put limitations on God. Don't put limitations on yourself either. You're an oracle. You're an earth angel. And Scorpio, God just said to me in my ear, if you knew how many times these people tried to take you out when you thought y'all were even cool. That's when they tried to take you out. God said they won't even try to, what they're trying to do now is due to illusion. Because normally they wouldn't try to take you out when y'all already going through a battle. They smarter than that. But now they're being consumed with what? Despair, poverty, toil and labor, pathway in reverse. The bitch leaving them, abandoning them. Everybody abandoning the ship now because they starting to see what's going on with this person. They're scared for their own lives, and they should be. It's just a matter of who going first. It's no repentance. You can't pay God anything. He's not transactional. He don't want it. Death before dishonor is what I heard. Because when you dishonor Scorpio, you dishonor God. That's what I just heard. Let's be clear. Don't leave this live thinking you got away with something you didn't. God see everything. And he was setting us up for blessings and setting them up for their demise. Hey, Wilshire. No, I don't. It just says Matoki Thomas. It's in orange. Kenyatta, that's good. But I did a video too where I told y'all with Scorpios, I told you to hold out. You're worth more than a whole lot. That's why I told you, make sure you own your own masters if you do music. Make sure you're independent. You don't have to sign a record deal. The record deals are going to scam you. God is saying he gave you this entrepreneurial spirit. He gave you these gifts that set you apart from other people. You don't have to promote. Nobody has to promote you, Scorpio. God is saying you are the blessing. You are the platform. Nobody has to give you shit. They don't have to give you $1 million record deal when God is promising you that if you want 10 million, so have 10 million. So if you think big, believe big, and trust God and be obedient, it's all going to happen just like that because of the principalities that have come against you all your life. It's time. That's what people don't understand. There's nothing that you did so great other than the time, other than the fact that it's divine purpose. It's your time. It's your time. You've been through all the stress, all the mess. You've been through karmic family members. You've been through health scares. God has delivered you from every single thing that's come against you. And God said you stay faithful. God ain't talking about you staying faithful to man. He's saying you stay faithful to him. People don't know what happened when God began to press you. Because when you showed up every day, you showed up with a smile. You did the same job you did yesterday before you found out your husband was cheating on you. You did the same job the day that you did after you found out your mother and your father trying to put you and your children out on the street. Not your stepmother, your father. These people. And y'all worried about a karmic male? We still talking about divine masculine, divine feminine, karmic twin flames? You got to first get past the fact that the people that made you want you dead. You got to be powerful enough to grasp shit like that. You got to be powerful enough to know that when I say these people trying to take you out, I'm not talking about they putting your name in a lemon or some shit. I'm talking about kill you. Wipe you off the earth. Just seeing you every day aggravate that demon and you keep showing up. That's the thing, see. You keep showing up. And every time you show up, you got this glow up. Why? Because it ain't you, it's God. It ain't on you, it's in you. That's what they don't realize. The on you is the only thing they can grasp. Oh, glory. Thank you. I feel like I'm preaching now. All they see is the outer man because that's all they ever had access to. Now access is denied, bitch. You have no forgiveness. Judgment is set. The heavens are closed. You can never be in my life. Let's be clear. Let me make this clear. To anybody who ever was a part of this bullshit, God said you can never do nothing else for them. But send their ass love and light. And God said don't even do that. God said judgment set. You got Your love and light powerful. You send these motherfuckers love and light, you might resurrect them from the dead. Scorpio, God said, don't you send them shit. Let me deal with them. I just keep hearing Opida. Or Opida. I keep hearing Opida. It's like a place that ain't no place. That's dark. That's destitute. Yeah. Scorpio, wrap your mind around that's what they want to do, somewhere dark. See, the darkness is the mental disease, the dementia. These people wanted you dead, crippled in a wheelchair, dying in an accident. These people tried to poison you. These people told lies on you. These people tried to steal your credit, your identity. All the while smiling in your face, you taking them to the store. You doing things for them. You protecting them. Even still, trying to honor your parents. False person. Thief, imprisonment. Man. Yeah, you got to walk through the dark places. You got to, because Scorpio, the thing about us is dark is normal. I'm okay with dark. I'm okay with dark. What I'm not okay with is people in your energy wanting something bad to happen to you when you never did anything but pray and love them. Pray for them and love them. And wanted a deeper connection. You know, it's almost like you feeling like this is something you need in your life. This is something that will complete you almost. And God said, I already made you whole. God said, you think I didn't know that this was going to happen, this day was going to come? Why do you think I didn't entrust them with you then? They probably would have sacrificed us then while we were babies. And then to make up for how they did you, they come up after you with the other siblings trying to be these parents for people looking in, and you end up, my siblings more fucked up. I actually made it through. I always forgave my mom under contingency of saying once I got old, I forgave her because I feel like she did the best thing for me, especially when I look at the issues that my brothers and sisters are having, that she actually raised. Let me sage, guys. She's watching. They watch you every day, Scorpio, in some capacity. If they have pictures, I feel like they don't have any pictures left. I feel like they just have one big picture of you and your grandma somewhere. All the other little pictures they had of you, they done put them in streams, buried them in graveyards and in caskets and shit. Yeah. No longer let these people come in your house. No longer let these people around you, Scorpio. They still want you dead now. Because the judgment is set, but it hasn't all the way fell through. These people still think they have the upper hand. And that's what God wants them to think, okay? Chigabug says, my whole community, including officials, have tried to kill me, but no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Yeah, my message, though, is take it seriously. See, once upon a time, a year ago, if I would have seen this in the chat or seen somebody's, I would have been like, come on now, yo, mom and dad, this bitch crazy. And now I see her before you saying this shit is real. Watch your back, Scorpio. And if y'all notice, and that's why I always listen to my spirit guides, throughout our whole 2 years of being on this channel, I always tell y'all be watchful. I've even gone so far as to tell y'all, when y'all get out y'all cars, have y'all gun off safety with a bullet in the chamber. When I was saying those things, did I think, it was going to be your mother or your son or your sister that you was having to put a bullet in the chamber? No, I'm thinking this some crazy stalker that done followed you from work, or, an ex or some crazy shit like that, right? No. God is revealing to me that when I was telling y'all those things, that was your family. Even back then. Stalking you. Wanting your life. Every milestone you ever told them about. They had every graduation. They had every birthday. They had everything orchestrated. Because to the world, they have to look like they're one thing. But when God is saying, you jackass. Like, I know you ain't genuine. I know what you're doing. And even though Scorpio, it ain't time for Scorpio to be enlightened about it or it to be revealed to Scorpio, because I got to let Scorpio know they don't need these motherfuckers in their life. That's why they didn't raise you. So God will let you, allow you to keep going and going until you get to those conclusions. And that's what's happened for me. He let me know that these people are karmics and they're strangers. Why would you cry for? But see, I would cry for a stranger. Because Scorpios are compassionate. We have a big fucking heart and we loyal. And if it's something we wouldn't wish on us, we wouldn't wish it on our worst enemy. Just like the saying say, that's Scorpio. Why? Because we fear God. And we feel like if we wish something bad on your child, something could happen to my child. That's why even though I know people doing witchcraft on me, I never do witchcraft back on somebody and their children. But when you reach your demise, it's because God did it. It's not me. You initiated and God finished it. Why? Because that's my divine masculine. Why? Because I never had a father figure except my stepfather. But that's not kid. And he's loyal. See, loyalty with my stepfather is what make us family. Blood is what make me kin to my karmic father. I got more connection with my stepfather than I ever have with my father. I've been knowing my stepfather since I was 12. Yes, Scorpios are sweetie pies, Nicole. That's the truth. Dog bites, car crashes, ugly face. Yeah. No, why would you be shocked? Why would you be shocked? That's all the church is anyway, a coven. And what's going on in the earth now is people are really, they call it dabbling. They got all these words they done programmed in our mind to make you think you sinning, because sin is like, they build everything around that to scare you, to manipulate you to do whatever they want you to do and say how it move. And like, I never understood why a woman couldn't wear pants, or they want a woman to me, that's a cult shit. That's bringing women way back into the 1800s when they could wear nothing but long ass, hot ass dresses with all that shit around them. So a man wouldn't look at him, and he's looking at him anyway. They don't care about that no way. It's just a lot of stuff that's like bullshit that we've had to endure as women, and I'm over it. The church is the worst. The Freemasons, all this shit, they're cults. The police. Yeah, you got to walk away for good. Hey, Tootlepoo. Yeah, it's triggering. It's triggering. But now it don't trigger me anymore because I realize what's going on. I'm awakened to it. Yeah, Nicole, me too. I haven't been to church, and I used to go to church like faithfully. I ain't been to church in years now. Because I realized it's not the building. I realized it's not the building. I realized I wasn't no more blessed when I walked in there than I walked out. I realized that the person who's preaching to me is not spiritual at all, because if they were, you got them, some churches you go in and the Holy Spirit just moves in that place. And sometimes the Holy Spirit moved that particular Sunday because you were there for it to move. Who am I talking to? See, a lot of things that happen in your life weren't because of everybody around you, but it was because of you happening to everybody around you. Understand what I'm saying? People just don't understand, but now they're understanding. God is showing them who he is. God is showing them his wrath. He's already showed them his love and kindness, but now they're getting the wrath. They're getting that part, that the Hades. that opida. They getting that for real. Don't fuck with my angels, my oracles. Don't do it. They not bothering you. They helping people. They're on their purpose path. You're not. You'll never be, and you're the type of person that have to be taken out. This person will continue to cycle with somebody else if God allowed them to live. It's all they know is Judas. It's that Judas mentality that kissed you right on the mouth to stab you in the gut. Yeah. And see, with Scorpios, you got to understand, Scorpios have very few friends. You try to keep your family close. That's your close circle. Scorpio, I'm here to tell you right now, God going to send you a community because you don't have a circle. You don't have a family dynamic at all. You can't trust anybody. Christina McCoy, good morning, baby. Thank you for being a member. Yeah. You can only trust the people you've been trusting. And that's very few. But God is protecting you. These people are still trying. Hey, Alicia. Well, Alicia, where are you from? I got a cousin named Alicia. I don't know her last name, though. Yeah, Ken, y'all, I feel like that's, that's where a lot of us are headed. For one, what I really want to let y'all know, to the people who have been cash apping me, to the people, now I'm able, since I got this office, to set up my altar in that corner right there and all y'all money. To the people who have, given to this, I'm gonna start calling it what it is, this ministry. God is promoting you. Universal law still works, though. All the principalities are coming against you right now, Scorpio, because now every demon in hell has realized your power as well. Everything that was hidden in you is open now. Okay, why? Because you've been burned by the fire. And you made it through. I don't care if it's by the skin of your bones or the skin of your teeth. God said you made it through. You did. You got to your breakthrough. The people that donated like they did, because they were, not because you believe me, but because you were believing God. See, that's what y'all need to understand. I'm just a messenger. I have to speak it out my mouth. God hadn't given up on you. God got you in a place right now because where you at, all you can do is come up. And they can't harm you anymore. They can't do nothing else. And as soon as God starts flipping it, which is already now because it's set, the time has started. It started. The clock is ticking. The moment your energy left that dwelling, it's ticking. That's why they're still coming against you. Because now the demons are aggravated like a motherfucker because they keep losing. And they know they don't have any merit to what they're doing to you. And they know God is just. They know you are too, Scorpio. You're just tired. You're just worn out. You just can't go no more. That's how you feel. All these just, and God said just a little while longer. God said keep holding on to that faith, Scorpio. Never let it go, no matter whether you in poverty or whether you in, abundance. God saying either way, I'm still there with you. But the part of God these people are about to experience is the wrath of God. It's not going to be good. It's the side of God that nobody wants to see. Not him chastising you because he loves you. This is the wrath of God. Yeah, and God said don't even pray for him. Don't send him a loving light. God said let him absorb all of it because, Scorpio, while you were sleeping, while you were on your job, while you were dropping your children off to school, while you and your children was riding your car going to the grocery store, to the doctor's office, while you was going on with your day, these people have already wrote your name on shit and put it somewhere for you to die. Get in a car wreck, lose your job, lose your house, lose your stability, lose your mind, lose your husband, lose your children. And they still ring your doorbell. You playing spades with them on the weekend. Y'all barbecuing, having crab boils. You and your mama hanging out. You taking her to get her nails done. You really trying to be a good daughter, you trying to make this relationship, work with you guys. Y'all going to the casino, you paying her way, you making sure she's straight. All the while she wishing she had your life, your husband, your money, your car, your house. To the point where greed took over. And when you get that many people in that energy, everybody really fighting for the house. Except Scorpio. Scorpio gone. So now y'all are left to contend with it. I'm okay with that. I'm done with it. Scorpio done with it. And now I feel like the fact that you're done is the fact that now God can go ahead and just move in this judgment, because that's what's going on. And Scorpio, I'm telling you, they're going to drop like flies. And anybody that's been close to you lately and they got in a car wreck, it's because they was coming to harm you. Or because they doing some fuck shit about you. This car accident showed up too much. This Spanish bitch, her family finna start dropping like flies to her children. Her grown children. Yeah. Sorry. But not sorry. Yeah. You're going to get some news. This Santeria bitch, she going to get some news about her health as well. The same Santeria beads she wear for blessings is going to choke the shit out of her ass, is what I just heard. Yeah, because she done a lot of evil work with Santeria beads. She took something that was supposed to be a blessing, and this person made it out to be, some type of witchcraft for people to wear around their neck and their wrist. Something to bind them to them. Hey, Neem. Hope you're feeling better, baby. Love you. No, Equanet, don't. Press through, be obedient. Yeah, too. That's how. But see, the thing about it is, what I hate about people, and I want to say black people because that's the only experience I've been around. It's like they don't give a fuck about you in life, and then when you die, everybody come out the woodwork and want to fight over the little bit of money that's left over. Because, and when I say little bit of money, I say it's little because the reason it's so big to them is because they don't have anything. They don't have any businesses. They spent their whole life trying to kill people, manipulate, bind them to them, attach themselves to them, work through them, manipulate them, and get their shit. So when these people fighting over like $5,000 and $10,000. These people fighting over some shit Scorpio wouldn't even fly in for. It's like if I got to come in to bury this motherfucker who never did nothing for me, I probably would, but I won't because God's told me not to. But I'm not finna argue with you motherfuckers about $10,000. Y'all can have that shit. I got millions in my I got corporations running. I make more than that when I'm sleeping. Like, fuck, what do you mean? Why are we fighting about 10,000? Oh, because y'all don't have nothing going on. This is, and then what's so bad is the evil person that done did all that shit, they'll call that a blessing. Somebody dying and leaving them $10,000 is a blessing. That's crazy. Yeah, Dasani, I'm telling you, you'll be surprised, man. Now that I'm open to, what's going on around me, you'll be surprised how the people you loved and you done did so much shit for and thought you was saving their life and, doing all this shit for their kids. These people hate you. No, they don't say it out their mouth because they seem like a monster, but when they're trying to be you, when they keep wishing to the universe that they had your husband, your house, your car, your job, your business, your life, that's witchcraft. Because you're supposed to be figuring out the life God gave you, not the life God gave Scorpio. They ain't got shit to do with you. That's not your destiny anyway. It's not going to work. What God has for you is for you alone. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised the people who haven't showed their hand yet that hate you and want to be you. They talk all this shit about you, call you a crook, Say you low down, you arm this, you arm that, but they want to be you. They want to be married to your husband. That's why they don't want you to be with him. There's some weird ass, weirdo shit with these family members now that I'm realizing. They're sicker than the people you meet in everyday passing. It's almost like, good morning, Grandma, again. It's almost like you can trust a stranger on the street more than you can your family nowadays. But God is saying he exposed all of them to you, and I feel like that's what needed to happen, Scorpio. God don't want you to be concerned with these people because he's handling it single-handedly. Because he's always been concerned with you because he's always had to be. God has always been your covering, is what I just heard. They don't get exonerated from God. These people don't get a free pass. It's over, it's set. They seal their fate when it comes to you, Scorpio. That's just point blank and period. I'm going to read a few of these comments. Guys, if you need a breakthrough, if you're at your pinnacle point, go ahead and start cash apping, guys. Let me see. I can't see my cash app now because I put my do not disturb. But I am giving you guys a few more minutes. It's 10:49 here. I'm going to give you the 10:55. I'm going to read these comments. And I love you guys, but guys, I'm really seriously hearing God says don't weep. Don't feel any kind of way with a straight face. Like these people, the only reason God wants you to see that you're witnessing this, Scorpio, is God wants you to actually see what your family really wanted to happen to your life. I feel like a lot of y'all gonna be surprised. You really gonna be shocked at what these people wanted for you. While you worrying about this karmic husband or your BFF, what they did, they don't hold a candle to what your family members are doing. They're still doing it. Yep. Yeah, they still be broke. And that's why I say what God got for you is for you, because God is going to bless you according to your gifts and according to, your obedience. And these people, they sit and they seek to wait for somebody to die to get something. While Scorpio getting up every day going to get their shit. We don't want you to fucking die just so we can get your inheritance. We don't want you to die at all. That's Scorpio heart. We want you to live a long life, long as you can. These motherfuckers here, they sit around and wait for your mishap so that they can receive something. That's what your karmic mother is there for. She's there with your father because you your father's only child. They're not married. So she thinks she want to get married because she think something's going to come to her if she marry him and block you out. Because you're the only child. It's your birthright. And she leave it to some of your karmic siblings. She still wouldn't leave your father. She'd take your father's house and leave it to one of your sisters that's not your father's. You're your only child. It's that type of energy. Again, stealing again, conniving, manipulating from my father, still stealing my birthright. And you think God ain't going to notice that? God paying Scorpio back in spades anyway. God already elevating our life. So the money you trying to steal is a drop in the fucking bucket. That house you want, God gonna give Scorpio plenty of houses. We're gonna be landlords. You probably gonna have to need somewhere to stay. Fill out an application gonna come across Scorpio desk with your name on it. And let's hope Scorpio don't want you under a bridge at the time. Because God say have no fucking remorse, apply pressure. Set up an appointment with your ass and sit across from you and say, okay, so you need somewhere to stay now? And you came to my property management, oh, you must have slipped your mind. You must have seen the logo outside. Oh, you came because you thought you was going to get a hookup. Either way it goes, it's a no. No mercy will be shown. The heavens are closed up. God is elevating you, and God say, if I show them mercy, the mercy I show them, I'll give you the pressure of it. No, God, no thank you. They can keep all that shit over there. They can reap what they sowed. I'll reap what I sowed. I'm good with that. I don't want them anymore in my life. That's just that on that. Varisha Leo said just happened to her. Yeah. See, I know that's why I said when my spirit guys tell me to talk about something, I'm going to talk about it. Because I'm not the only person going through this shit. Y'all are drawn to my collective is drawn to me like I'm drawn to y'all. And this shit's spiritual. I keep telling y'all, this ain't about Matoki. This ain't about Equinet. This about our souls. This about some shit that's already up there, that stay up there. When we leave this earth, it's going back right there. This time is predestined. This place, us being here together, is predestined. Anytime this happens, it's a portal open. We've been taught to think that it can't be that easy. Y'all will go through what? A year of chemotherapy to kill cancer when God give you a Orisha princess sitting here telling y'all to cash out $55.55 the next time you go to the doctor, that cancer gone. It'll be like they never found it. They gonna be looking for your old x-rays for confirmation. When they see your old x-ray and they put it up on there, they're gonna know it's God. God is showing up. The word is being made flesh again, y'all. Yeah, Jesus died and rose on the third day, but the word is being made flesh again. God is saying, be obedient and speak your way through your breakthrough. Stop limiting God. Stop limiting you. You're powerful. God is you. You are God. There's nothing you can't do with God on your side. And I'm here telling you, God is on your side, Scorpio. Stop talking about the business. Start the fucking business already. Stop talking about the divorce. Divorce already. Stop talking about chemo. Tell God you need a healing and push through. Stop talking about your instability. Stop talking about what you're losing. Start talking about you elevating. Thank you, God, that I'm losing this house because I know you're giving me a better house. I know you're guiding my path. That's the people God are looking for. That's who in the Lamb's Book of Life. People like that who are marching. Your spirit and your ancestors are saying, if I was there, I'd be marching. If I was in the 3D, I'd be marching. And they're saying you in the 3D, I want you marching in the 3D. What does that mean? Being obedient to God? Breaking through, starting these businesses, starting these podcasts, starting these tarot card channels. The healing work, the purpose. I keep hearing something about baking. Somebody's a master baker. Like you sitting on that shit. You've been baking cookies for your children and family for so long. They've been telling you how good your cakes and shit is. And you sitting on it because you're thinking, how can I market this? Stop thinking about it and do it. God said, all I want you to do is go forth. I'll meet you. Press through it, Scorpio. I'm also hearing something about wigs and extensions. Wigs and cancer. Somebody make wigs for cancer. You sitting on it. All these things are tied up, guys, in your gifts. You gotta push through it. You gotta get out of that energy of being like this, holding everything in, trying to save everything. No, let it go. Let it go so the universal law can work, so it can get back to you like a boomerang. Don't hold on to it and you wonder why everybody else around you being blessed and breaking through. They're giving. They could even be a sinner. They could be the devil, but they know the universal law it work for everybody, whether you evil or dark. Except for the people who God exposing and closing up heaven to. Yeah. The wealth of the wicked is now being restored to the just. Scorpio, you're the just. It's how many people in this chat? It's 59 people in this chat. If you feel and if you identify with the fact that you're the just, you're just an entrepreneur, you're just a mother, you're just a wife, you're just a multi-millionaire, all these just, if you believe that somebody, I don't care what you cash out. I'm here 555-777-444-666. 369. I don't care what it is. But for the next minute, this Cash App should be going crazy. If that's you. If that ain't you, don't do it. Don't do it. Maybe some of y'all already received your miracle. Maybe you're already flowing in it. Whatever it is, good. I'm just letting you know it's open. The portal is open. Let's get through it, guys. These people, these principalities are going to keep coming, Scorpio. They're going to keep coming. Listen, my spirit guides told me every morning now I need to be here and do a live like this one. Channel messages from your ancestor, from source. A lot of my collective come from a church background, Christian background. That's why I play that spiritual music, because it's the music that was played in the church. It's the music that you identify that makes you channel and makes you drudge up these feelings that God wants you to drudge up. I know what I'm doing. Why? Because I'm being instructed by God. I hear his voice. Some of y'all just need to call on Jesus, because what y'all asking him for, you don't believe him. That's why I played that song. God said, y'all asking me for stuff, but y'all faith ain't going with your works. Some of y'all working hard and ain't got no faith. And God is still maintaining and keeping you. Why? Because a lot of y'all have been in these lives and been giving, donating. And that's what's been giving you that next time, that next opportunity, and that next opportunity. All right, guys, it's been a full 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this chat. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.